What's up, everybody, and welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Tonight we're going to do a little fake Natty talk. And I'm not going to do this to bust anybody's balls. That's not what this was about. Excuse me, I'm still sick. But I put up a post on my Instagram, so if you want to see who this guy is, go to my Instagram. And I'm going to put up some pictures of him on here so you can see what he looks like. And I think Louis Marco did a video on it. I think that's how I actually found him. I saw, maybe let me look up Louis Marco right now. Maybe Louis had him on his Instagram or something like that. Yeah, that's what it was. Louis Marco had him on his Instagram. His name is Dante Franklin 91. Dante Franklin IFPA Pro. That's his name. And I saw the picture of the dude and I was like, what the fuck? I mean, the dude looks good. He looks phenomenal. He's awesome. Like, I would give my fucking left testicle, what's left of it, to fucking look like this guy. I would take every drug under the sun to look like this guy if I could. Phenomenal. Genetics are amazing. Obviously works hard. Obviously have his diet on point. And amazing bodybuilder. I'm sure he's going to go a long fucking way just by looking at this dude, right? And the first thing I noticed, you click on the thing, it says Dante Franklin IFPA Pro. Now that means he's a pro bodybuilder in a natural federation. Right underneath it, the first thing, right at the top of it, Lifetime Natural. But that's what IFPA Pro is, right? You're a nat. Okay, Lifetime Natural. Second thing, right under it, Full Natty. What the fuck? Why? I'm really confused. So you're a natural pro, but that's not good enough. You have to let us know that you're Lifetime Natural and you're Full Natty. What the fuck do all those things mean? I'm confused. I mean, doesn't being an IFPA Pro mean that you're natural? Okay, when people start hammering this shit home, he's 6 feet tall, 220 pounds, completely fucking peeled, shredded, hard, grainy, crazy looking, 25 years old, right? 13 years of training, it says. That's a good amount of training. Now, I'm not saying that 13 years of training couldn't produce a great physique. What I'm saying is, why is this guy drawing such big attention to Lifetime Natural Full Natty on top of being the pro? There are guys out there that will not say, I'm all natural, I'm this, I'm that. They don't run around saying that when they're really natural. They just don't. I find that it's really usually the guys who are not natural that are trying to pull one over on everyone around them and tell everybody they're natural when they're not. And, I don't really fucking care most times who's natural. I don't even care who's lying most times anymore. I just don't give a shit. But when I saw this blatant, that guy Ulysses used to have, drug-free, natural bodybuilder or whatever, when they finally called him on it and said, motherfucker, you're not natural, he took that off of his fucking Instagram. So now it's just like Ulysses, whatever, bodybuilder. Like when him and the Simian Panda thing went down, blah, 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 he took it off. Like, he didn't say anything, he just took it off. Because he was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not natural, I'm not going to fucking promote that I'm natural, I'm not going to lie. I don't give a fuck, right? So after he does this, I don't know, the Simian Panda thing died down. Now, this new guy comes on the scene and looks better than both these motherfuckers, right? This guy is so good that he looks better than Ronnie Coleman did when Ronnie was natural. So the first thing in my head goes, you're a natural bodybuilder, but you're a bodybuilder, okay? And if you're a baseball player or if you're a fucking tennis player, we'll go with individual sports. If you're a tennis player, you're a fucking bowler, you're a fucking sharpshooter, you're a fucking archer, I don't give a fuck what you are, right? If you're an individual sport player like bodybuilding is, powerlifter, your goal is not just to be the best you can. Everybody's goal, especially this guy, he's a competitor, right? He's a pro, is to be the best, right? Phil Heath wants to be the best. Anyone who ever stepped on IFBB stage wants to be the best. The goal is to get to the Olympia and win the Olympia, to be the best, right? If you're truly natural and you want to be the best, why wouldn't you just say, look at the way I look, I'm phenomenal, I'm crushing everything, let me go on the fucking gear and go in the IFBB and destroy everybody, because Ronnie Coleman didn't even look as good as me natural. Because you're not natural. You're on shit. And, like I said, usually I don't give a fuck. And I haven't done any of these call-outs in a long time. But when I see that shit, like you put on there that you're an IFPA Pro, I read it. Most people know, hey, he's a fucking pro. If not, I go to Google. IFPA Pro, what does that mean? Oh, he's a natural pro. Wow, that guy's natural. Cool. But when you hammer it home several times, like Lifetime Natural, Full Natty. Okay, wait a minute. If you say you're a Lifetime natural, does that mean there are other people that are Lifetime Natural that are not Full Natty? Because Lifetime Natural means you've never taken anything in your entire life. So what the fuck is Full Natty? It's boggling my mind. It's like, what are you trying to hide by rewording things to make sure? I'm Lifetime Natural. That's it. Done. Full Natty. As opposed to half Natty, which of course the YouTube thing is half Natty, kind of, you know, struck me as like really weird. And like I said, I normally wouldn't call these guys. I'm not even calling this guy out. He's got a great physique. He's fucking looks good. I would love to look like this guy. It's not a jealousy thing. I'm absolutely jealous of this motherfucker. Absolutely. Most people that look at him would be jealous of him. But why lie? Why go that far and lie? Then I'm going to tell you a little story time here. I did a commercial shoot for CarMax. It was about a 9-hour commercial. It's actually on here. If you look up CarMax Wheels, it's actually on. If you go Bios3 Training Wheels, I think it'll pop right up. It's on my YouTube page. And there were 4 of us bodybuilders that were cast for the roles. And there was me. I was about 235 pounds. Rob Euless, who eventually went on to become an IFBB pro, 235 pounds. Brad Rowe, another buddy of mine, about 230, 235 pounds. Now, there was another guy with us, okay? So what they did was they rented this house that we were filming at, and it was air conditioned in there because it was hot as fuck outside during the summer. And the 4 of us are sitting in the house, and the other guy goes, yeah, hey, how are you guys doing, blah, blah, blah. He starts making small talk. Second word out of his mouth was, I'm natural. So, you know, if I wasn't, I'd be fucking cranking it out, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, the fuck? I swear to God, within 20 minutes, this guy must have told us he was natural about 20 times. Now, the rest of us sitting there knew what the fuck was up. He's the same size as us, okay? He looks fucking close enough to us to be the 4th fucking wheel on this commercial. And he obviously knows that we are taking stuff, although we haven't said a fucking word. But he's young. He's like 22 or something like that. 21, 22. We were older. And we made fun of it. We joked about it. We said, dude, why the fuck is this guy trying to convince us he's natural? Like, does he think we're fucking stupid? Like, even if he was natural, it's like, if you're gay, right? You don't walk up to somebody in the mall and be like, hey, I'm fucking Joe and I'm gay. Like, you don't do that, right? What the fuck? It's just like, it's not who you are. It doesn't make you up. You don't walk into a fucking store and go, all right, can I have a thing of gum? I'm going to grab a bottle of water and I'm natural. What the fuck? Why would you introduce yourself like that? I'm Joe and I'm natural. What the fuck? Like, it's just weird. When they start to push things like that, they don't realize what they're doing. They don't realize how fucking stupid it sounds. It's one thing to be super proud that you're natural, and you would actually tell people around you, like your girlfriend or your husband or your wife or whatever, if you won a big show and you beat a bunch of geared up guys, you would be able to say, yeah, I did it and I fucking did it, doing it naturally. But when you scream to the fucking heavens to everyone who will listen, who don't even fucking know you, because when they look at you, they automatically know you're fucking juiced, you're making it worse. I mean, you're making it more obvious when you do that shit like that. So this wasn't really a call-out video to make fun of this guy and fuck with him or have anybody mess with him. It just was to go, if you put that much shit on your Instagram trying to prove that you're natural, you might as well go polygraph test, blood test, piss test, hair test, every test. You're still on fucking shit. I know it, you know it, they know it, Louis Marco knows it, on the daily, we all fucking know it. So why lie? I don't get it. You know what I mean? If you don't want to talk about it, say, that's my fucking personal business, I don't want to talk about it. Period. And leave it at that. You don't have to incriminate yourself. You don't have to talk about doing illegal things. You just say, it's nobody's fucking business what I do or don't do, and leave it at that. But stop. And it's not even about the fucking kids. Like, kids are not going to look at that motherfucker and go, he's natural. If you do, great. Go train and try to look like that guy natural. You'll probably get really far trying to train naturally. But it's not about protecting the kids. It's not about fucking busting this guy's ball and calling him out a liar. It's about fucking literally looking at this and going, stop trying to think we're all fucking stupid and try to trick us with fucking, putting this shit on your Instagram. You're not fucking tricking anybody. Because honest to God, if my genetics was that fucking good and I was hell-bent on staying natural and I realized that was that good, you bet your ass I'd be on a cycle the next fucking day and I'd be so geared up out of my skull in the next 2 years to try to get to that Olympia stage to see if I could be the next fucking Flex Wheeler or Dorian Yates or fucking Ronnie Coleman or whatever, that would make people's fucking heads spin how fast I went to get that gear. So either that or I'd be the fucking #1 best natural bodybuilder. I'd go to every bodybuilding federation that's natural around the fucking world. Some of them have better tests than others, by the way. And I would win every single fucking title there was until I came back and said, I won every single fucking natural title out there. And I took every single fucking drug test as well as independent drug tests randomly throughout the fucking year. Blood and urine and hair samples and saliva samples randomly throughout the year. I'm fucking natural. That's the only thing I would do. But hey, who the fuck am I, right? bios3training@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.bios3training.com is a blog. It's don't bullshit us bicep and we're out.
Y'all tripping, boy. Why y'all doing me like that? Huh? Why y'all playing? know these games are natty, man. Look at this. Look at the swoops and shit. Look at the dings. Those are natty. You know? Why y'all doing me like that? You know, y'all see all these swoops and loops and dingers. And y'all take your hand, y'all spit on it, y'all slap a motherfucker in the face with it. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all do me like that, man? I just wanna start a YouTube. You know what I mean? That's all. So I wanna get on there and have fun. Guys just wanna have fun. Shit, anyway, man.
He should say Natty again. He should say Natty more, and he should really emphasize the fact that he's natural a little more, I think.